Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Dreamforce. My name is Hannah Mandapat, and I'm thrilled to be here today to bring you back an oldie but a goodie to the Dreamforce stage. We're here for the AppExchange ISV Partner Keynote. Now, today you're going to hear all about how our amazing AppExchange Partner Trailblazers are doing inspiring and innovative things to help our customers drive their businesses forward. And it's because of all of you today in this room and all the amazing apps that you're delivering on the AppExchange that our customers, in turn, are able to become trailblazers as well. So I can go on and on about this, but why don't we hear directly from our partners themselves? So let me welcome my first guest, Roxanne Ullman, who's the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer for Calidus Cloud. Now, Calidus Cloud is a longtime partner. They've been here since the beginning, and it's nice to see you here at Dreamforce today, Roxanne. So tell us about your journey as a partner, from the very beginning, and were there any aha moments along your path that really solidified that this was the right partnership path for you?
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you, Hannah. Yes, we've been a partner since the very beginning, as you've shared, and we have over 9 products on the AppExchange. But one of the biggest aha moments for us actually resulted in an acquisition of a company. So Calidus Cloud is focused on helping companies sell more faster. However, my organization, specifically with Calidus Cloud, as I run the finance and accounting group, is focused with the challenges of adopting the new ASC 606 regulation, which includes both revenue and commissions. So we ultimately bought a company called RevSim after evaluating nearly 10 solutions, and this is the only product that is fully SaaS based that will allow you to comply with both ASC 605 and 606 for both revenue and commissions.
That's great. So if anyone here needs to get in compliance, check out the Commissions app. Now, Roxanne, it's inspiring to see a woman in leadership like yourself, and I know you feel very passionate about equality, and that's one of the core values that we share here at Salesforce. So talk about how you've integrated inclusion and diversity into your career and how folks here today can do the same.
So I've been focused on becoming CFO of a publicly traded company since I began my career, and believe it or not, Hannah, that wasn't just yesterday. And it's been a very difficult road. However, there's a few things I've learned. Number one, you'll be remembered more for how you handle adversity than how you handle the easy things. And two, leadership is about inspiring others. Ultimately, the team wins. And specifically for the women in the room today, I think it's important. Please believe in yourself, because you are as capable as the person sitting next to you, and don't sweat and worry about the little things.
All right, well, that's great advice. Thank you, Roxanne, for being here, and thank you for joining us at Dreamforce.
Thank you.
All right, so for my next guest, I'd like to welcome Mark Mader, who's the CEO of Smartsheet. Now, Smartsheet's a work management platform that helps teams collaborate, and today it's being used by over 70,000 customers, including over 60% of the Fortune 500. Congratulations on that, Mark, and welcome to Dreamforce.
Thank you, Hannah. Well, it's been quite a journey for us. We first came into the AppExchange more than 5 years ago. And the learnings we're taking from that is really shaping what we do next in terms of our investments, but more importantly, how we go to market with Salesforce. So just to put it in context, we do serve many thousands of companies globally, and they track and manage work. So for instance, the Super Bowl runs on Smartsheet, the logistics behind it. Salesforce itself uses Smartsheet internally to manage operations. So a few of the learnings that I wanted to share with the group, the one was really solving for depth, not just convenience. So our first product was about linking to Smartsheet, but customers demanded that two-way sync, not just having that portal to our product. The second one was, instead of making the app available in AppExchange, launch with Salesforce. Like really get the Salesforce team engaged. And then the third one is really staying current. So as Salesforce is expanding its app ecosystem, customer demands and expectations are growing. And today we're announcing the Smartsheet integration with Quip, which we're very excited about.
Well, that's great news, and congrats on your new integration with Quip. So, Mark, it's obviously great to have you here, and it's great to see a ton of the Smartsheet team here as well. So talk about how you've really invested in marketing at these type of events, and any advice for those who are looking to invest in co-marketing opportunities as well.
Yeah, I think part of it, there is so much focus on these events, but it's also teaming with the Salesforce team itself. So when we think about developing our messaging, there's no better source than Salesforce to figure out how their account teams are wanting to buy. And I think when I think about going and taking those learnings and applying those to our campaigns, it's also working on things like developing videos for the internal Salesforce team so that when a customer inquiry comes in, the Salesforce team understands how to thoughtfully respond. And I think one of the highlights was sponsoring some of the world tour events. So if you're looking for brand impressions, there's no better vehicle for that. And what we've really seen is when you lean into Salesforce, they do lean back. They were a top sponsor of our recent Smartsheet Global Customer Engage Conference. So I strongly encourage you to pursue those avenues.
Yeah, and I know that we had a great time at your event as well. And again, welcome to the Smartsheet team. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Honor.
All right, so last but not least, I'd like to welcome my last guest, Julie Lyle, who is the Chief Revenue Officer and Chief Marketing Officer for Demand Jump. Now, Demand Jump is a cloud platform that uses AI and data science to analyze your competitive digital ecosystem. So, Julie, welcome to Dreamforce. And as I remember, it's your first Dreamforce, correct?
It's not my first Dreamforce, but it's my first speaking time.
First speaking at Dreamforce. Well, welcome nonetheless. So, Julie, Demand Jump is one of our newest partners on the AppExchange. You just came on board this year, and you're actually one of our Marketing Cloud partners, which a lot of folks in the room may not know. That's another way ISVs can partner with us. So, tell us about why you chose Salesforce and specifically the Marketing Cloud side of things to partner with us.
Well, there's really two reasons that we chose to partner with Salesforce. First of all, of course, we wanted to partner with a market leader in delivering SaaS solutions for across industries, especially as it relates to the Marketing Cloud. Secondly, the breadth of catalog that Salesforce has in their solutions are largely targeted at acquisition or a conversion, upsell, cross-sell, et cetera, whereas Demand Jump is wholly focused on identifying new to file, highly converting qualified customers. So we're able to fuel all of the solutions that Salesforce delivers for your customers.
That's great. Now, you have an impressive track record yourself. So you used to be the previous chief marketing officer at Walmart, at Prudential. So as a tech leader in these large companies, talk about how the role of a channel strategy and partnership actually helps you with growth, not just at these large companies, but also for small businesses.
Well, thank you, Hannah. What I have learned, whether you're an executive at Fortune 1 or whether you're in a startup business, partnerships today are essential to success and to accelerating your growth in the marketplace. I'll give you an example. With Salesforce, and just the retail vertical alone, Demand Jump partners both with Salesforce and with Accenture, sort of like three legs on a stool. And what Accenture brings to the table is immediate, credible access to some of the leaders in C-suite and Fortune 100 businesses. What Demand Jump brings to the table is deep marketing expertise as well as insights that start to deliver traffic and revenue increases day 2 of the engagement. And then, of course, Salesforce brings their broad catalog of solutions for more complex challenges that the retailers or other verticals are facing. So together, we're a trifecta that delivers value not only for the companies themselves, but for their customers.
Well, thanks, Julie. And it's always great to see our partners partnering with other partners in the ecosystem. So thank you for being here. And let's have another big round of applause for all of our guest speakers today. Now, what I love most about hearing from these partner trailblazers today is that it really shows us how far we've come with the AppExchange and the depth and the breadth of all the solutions that you in this room are delivering for our customers. Now, before we get started, I want everyone to pull out their phones, and if you are excited to meet Appy, so most of you may have heard about Appy. She is our lovely arranger actually for the AppExchange. So tweet and vote #MeetAppy if you want to see her at Dreamforce next year. Now, I'm really excited today because I get to be the very first person at Dreamforce to tell you about our beloved forward-looking statement slide. So, as most of you know, Salesforce is a publicly traded company. Please make any investing and purchasing decisions based on currently available product. And you can see this in its lovely detail all on our website at salesforce.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the show. So sit back and relax and welcome to the AppExchange ISV Keynote, Winning Together in the Salesforce Ecosystem.